Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Bulljack Reviews. My name is Bull, and today I'm reviewing toys once again. As I mentioned in the last video I did with the Marvel Legends Mr. Fixit Build-A-Figure wave, I now have Mr. Fixit Build-A-Figure put together. He is a pretty solid figure. I love the suit. It's a really good suit. There's actually, the tie piece is actually a little bit separate. The coat's a little separate. It's actually more flexible. This is my first full Build-A-Figure I've ever done, and I was actually kind of surprised how much movement there was with the figure, considering how big and blocky he was. The figure's pretty solid. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn up on this on the video, because I know my video quality is a little iffy. The skin tone isn't quite as gray. For those not familiar, Mr. Fixit was one of Hulk's multiple personalities that he'll change, and he changes forms a little bit when he does. And this version was intelligent, not Banner intelligent, but he was fairly smart. And he actually was working as a kind of a henchman, fixer, and then later as a mob boss in Vegas. And he was a gray Hulk rather than the usual green. This version of the figure, it's the Gamerverse, and I guess maybe they're not as gray. I'm not sure. Once again, I didn't play the game, but he's got more of like this gray tinged with green skin rather than just straight up dark, like a gray. His face is a little more neutral than I would have liked. Mr. Fixit was always kind of grumpy. So I would have liked something that was a little more, a little more mean, a little more like, I'm about to punch out your lights. But this is still a solid figure. I do wish the hat came off as well, just because that would be nice. But it's a solid figure. The hat's a single piece. It's a solid figure. It's big. It's beefy. And just to compare, as I mentioned I was going to do, and this one will be a little trickier because he doesn't stand that well. But this is the Marvel Toybiz. Yep, see, it's the Marvel Toybiz, kind of stands. And you can see he's a little smaller. The Toybiz figures in general were a little smaller than the Modern Legends, the Hasbro version. But he's a really solid figure. He's got a cloth cape. His hat actually comes off, although I've currently got sticky tacked on, so it doesn't pop loose. But his hat does come off. You can see he's got a really mean grin on his face. Got more of a pinstripe suit going there, although he's got some rips in his thing. He's got the gloves on. The gloves would have been a nice touch too. And the Marvel Legends were really super articulated. You can see I've got the hands moved, his feet. They had toe articulation and just all kinds of crazy articulation. But it led to them being, especially even out of the box, they tended to be a little floppy and a little finicky because there was too many joints. And then, after 10, 15, 20 years, the figures are, gotten loose, and they're just hard to manage. So just for a size comparison, here is the Fantastic Four Thing. You can see he's even a little shorter than Hulk there. And then I'm going to do this. Then I also have got, this was just the closest figure. This is the Cap Wolf. This was the Captain America with the wolf head from one of the storylines where he gets turned into a werewolf for a little while. And he's a little more of a standard size Marvel figure, so you can see he's definitely on the smaller and shorter side. So, really solid figure, fantastic. I love this Build-A-Figure wave. Just for Joe Fix alone, I had to have him. He's a great character, a lot of fun. I recommend him. 10 out of 10 for him. But that's going to be it. I'm going to keep this one short, so thanks for watching. Go out and get yourself a Build-A-Figure. Like, subscribe, notifications, all that crap that everybody always says. You know the drill. Patreon link at the bottom. Please consider supporting me so I can do more videos. I do fiction. I do gaming stuff. I do all kinds, like role-playing game stuff. I do all kinds of different stuff. And I'm trying to do a lot more. And having more Patreons will help that out immensely. So please check it out, sign up, and we'll do more videos, and I'll have more coming your way soon. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.